Hi y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another motherfucking banger. Bitch, I'm back with another video. Girl, now I forgot to upload this week, y'all. Bitch, y'all gotta understand, like, bitch, I hope you going through or whatever like that. Girl, just got me a whole new car. Now it's spending in third. So, girl, if y'all new to the channel, new seeing this face overall, baby, do me a favor. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button while you edit. Make sure your notification bell is on. And, girl, get this video a thumbs up because, girl, y'all hoes love being in my business and y'all love to see that I be dropping on y'all. So, girl, go ahead, man, shit like button because so y'all can keep getting, like, the content that I post. And I
be doing me, hanging low key. They gon' do the most, I'ma keep it G. I don't say a word, but
the title is y'all see it down below, girl. Yes, this shit really had happened, bitch. I talked to my motherfucking 9th grade teacher, girl. But his now that I think about it, girl, this took place back up in 2022 or whatever like that. So, bitch, I had this 9th grade teacher or whatever like that. Like, bitch, y'all know, and because I made a story time about it in the last video, like the school that I went to or whatever like that. This business academy school or whatever like that. So, bitch, I had this business marketing teacher or whatever, like my 9th grade year at this school or whatnot. So, girl, my teacher or whatever, like my business and marketing teacher, like he was real cool. Like I ain't gonna say his name, bitch. I'm just gonna call him how we gonna call him motherfucking Hyundai, bitch. Girl, yes. So, bitch, the school teacher Hyundai or whatever like that, girl. You know, like he was real cool. Like, bitch, she was real well respected. Like, bitch, all the students and everything loved Hyundai because, girl, like, he was so motherfucking cool and laid back and chill. Like, bitch, like, he really fucked it with the students and not just in the third or whatever like that. So, bitch, mind you, like, at the time, like, when I was in grade school or whatever like that, I really didn't transition, you know, because I was under my motherfucking mama's roof or whatever like that. And, you know, my mom really done accept, she ain't accept the shit or whatever like that. Girl, he knew what was going on. You know, like, everybody knew, you know, like, they already knew, like, what time it was or whatever like that because, bitch, I always had, like, a feminine aura to me or whatever like that. So, bitch, this teacher or whatnot, Hyundai, like, bitch, I didn't know he had a brother or whatever like that because, bitch, he didn't really talk about his personal life or whatever like that. You know, teachers don't really talk about, like, their personal life and shit like this in the third or whatever like that. You know, like, as years passed, I don't, like, bitch, you know, got out of school and shit like that. I had started working at this job at McDonald's. Like, this was the last time that I had seen motherfucking Hyundai, you know, my old teacher or whatever like that. And so, bitch, I was working at McDonald's or whatnot, and, bitch, I was about to get ready and clock out and about because I was getting off that day for the day. Like, bitch, it was around, like, during the daytime or whatever like that. And I had seen Hyundai, like, at the front counter. Mind you, bitch, I don't forget faces or none of that. Like, bitch, I always remember, like, everybody who I done had, like, an encounter with or whatnot. So, bitch, I always remember people and shit like this in the third. Like, bitch, you know, like, but at the time when he seen me, like, bitch, I was at the beginning stations of my transition and shit like that, bitch, you know, I was coming to work, like, girl, I had quick weeds and shit like that, like, bitch, I basically was living my life like it's an everyday girl, or whatever, like, so, bitch, you know, like I said, like, bitch, I was getting ready to go home. It was the end of the day for me, working at McDonald's, or whatever like that, bitch. I was, at this point in time, bitch, I was living, like, on the east side of Memphis, or whatever, like, it was the good side then, but, bitch, this the hood. I didn't even not expect him to be over there in them parts of the neighborhood, because, girl, like, I just thought, like, bitch, she was, like, from the Raleigh and the Fraser area, or way up like that. And so, you know, I ain't think to see him, I was gonna see him or whatever like this. So, bitch, you know, like, when I seen him, you know, like, I made sure, you know, that I didn't, like, make eye contact or look at him or whatever like that, bitch. Cause it wasn't, bitch, I wasn't ashamed about shit. It just was really more so to feel like, bitch, I don't really got time, like, bitch, for past experienced people coming and trying to, like, they see me now and trying to be like, oh damn, like da-da-da, like you da-da-da, like bitch, yeah, like bitch, if you knew type shit, like bitch, yeah. So, you know, he seen me or whatever like that. But bitch, like I said, like I was talking to like one of my other coworkers, like bitch, I kept like making conversation like with my other coworker, like bitch, to try to like throw off me looking at him type shit, because bitch, I ain't really wanna like, it's already bad enough, bitch, I'm working at a fast food restaurant. And bitch, you coming up here trying to get you a McDouble or a high spice or a Big Mac, quarter pound or whatever the fuck you be trying to get. You know, like, bitch, you already up there trying to get you something to eat. Like, bitch, where if I give you some food? Like, bitch, don't even acknowledge me, cause at this point, bitch, I really don't matter or whatever, like, you know. So I'm telling my coworker, I'm like, girl, why my old teacher up here type shit or whatever like that. And so my coworker had ended up looking up to the front of the counter, and she was like, girl, not to spoil it or nothing, but girl, he's staring at you from the bed. And so, bitch, y'all know how y'all can feel somebody staring at y'all. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, girl, I already know, like, I feel him looking at me. This reason I said something to you, to get your attention, to see, like, if he was looking type shit. And so she was like, girl, yeah, he looking, da-da-da. So I was just like, child, I was just trying to wait to see, like, if he gonna get his food first and he walk off, and then I'm gonna come out the door, you know, and go on by my day type shit. You know, but like, no, this nigga like literally waited, like, cause I guess he heard me like saying I'm about to get ready to clock out type shit, because like, bitch, I was talking to my manager. My manager was asking me like, bitch, hey, did you clock out yet? I'm like, no, I'm back to da-da-da. You know, so time comes for me to clock out. Bitch, I clocked out like the big computer or way up through the drive, because girl, I didn't want to be in his face up there clocking out. And he be like, what's up, da-da-da. So he was still watching me. So bitch, I had ended up coming back up to the front, but bitch, I had turned the corner by the drink machine to like go like to the manager's office type shit. Just really was trying to start time to see he got his shit and got the fuck on or whatever like that. So bitch, in the midst of me like standing like, bitch, my back was turned facing him or whatever like that, but he could still see me from behind type shit. And so he got the call to my name, you know, like allegedly my old name or whatever like that. So he got the call in that. So bitch, I'm hearing him, bitch. I'm hearing him. I know Hyundai voice, cause girl, Hyundai, I ain't gonna lie, bitch, she do sound good. Like, bitch, you know, I love a man's voice or whatever like that, girl. You know, da-da-da. So bitch, he called my name and shit. So bitch, I'm really just playing it off like as if I don't hear him or whatever like that, because my thing is like, bitch, get your food and go. Like, stop calling my name. Like, I know you trying to catch up with me and see how bitch been doing and da-da this and da-da that, but it's just really more so to feel like, go on about your business type shit. So fast forward a couple of years, like, you know, like I had ended up moving out of Memphis, Atlanta and shit like that, but bitch, I had ended up going back to Memphis, you know, like to visit or whatever like that, because my sister had wanted me, you know, like to come back down or whatnot. So bitch, you know, I decided to go ahead and push back to the city, because bitch, why not? Like, go ahead, you know, like see what's up type shit, you know, and reconnect like with my old folks and shit like that. So bitch, I was in Memphis, like, yeah, like this is around like 2022, bitch. So yeah, no, 2021 going into 2022 or whatnot. And so girl, I had ended up going back to Memphis or whatever like that. So bitch, I was in this neighborhood. I was in South Memphis, bitch. Yeah, South Memphis. Bitch, I was in South Memphis at the gas station, girl. At this hood ass gas station, bitch, trying to give me some gas and going on by my way. And so, bitch, I had this pearl white Ford Fusion at the time. Like, bitch, it was 2018 or whatnot. And so, I was motherfucking going to the gas station. Well, I went into the gas station, paid for gas, came back outside, popping my gas or whatnot. Bitch, mind you, two dudes was trying to talk to me. So, bitch, the first dude was trying to talk to me, bitch. He was dusty, busted, and disgusted. But, bitch, I didn't want to talk to him or whatever like that. Like, bitch, you know, I had got him the wrong number, so I could go ahead and get him up on my motherfucking face. Because, girl, I didn't want to talk to him or whatever like that. So, bitch, like, right after I had dismissed the first dude or whatnot, like I said, like a couple of minutes later, because bitch, I was doing like a whole fill up, bitch. I was putting like $25 to $30 in my tank to go ahead and fill her up, because bitch, I'm this type of girl, bitch. I like to fill my tank up, like bitch. I ain't that type of bitch that be putting 10s, 15s in the tank, bitch. I be motherfucking go ahead filling up, because girl, why not go ahead and fill your tank up, girl? Like, it makes sense for you to do. So bitch, I was filling up my tank or whatnot. And bitch, mind you, the way how my car was facing, my car wasn't facing the street, like the end of my car was facing the street. So bitch, I had my back turned, you know, on the phone, strolling, da-da-da. But bitch, mind you, I'm paying attention to my ears, like I'm listening to like my surroundings, because y'all know Memphis is ghetto as fuck, you know, like niggas rob you in broad daylight type shit. So bitch, yeah. So bitch, I'm standing there I'm standing there waiting on the pump to fit, you know, like to stop or whatnot. So bitch, I'm on my phone scrolling down, you know, like I ain't really making no eye contact with nobody or whatever like this. So I can't even tell y'all what I had on, but bitch, I know for a fact, bitch, I had me a bust down the middle. It was real long, bitch. Stopped in my hip, yeah, girl. And I had I think I did have on some, but the outfit that I had on really was cute. No, now that I think about it, bitch, I had this little black dress with a white jacket on top. Like, bitch, it was really cute. It was giving like 100 and Dalmatians or whatnot, cause girl, the colors black and white type shit. And so, bitch, you know, y'all know, like, girl, I got a little petite body, little slim petite with it type shit, you know, titty stand up, da da da, or whatever like that. So, bitch, you know, like, bitch, like I said, like, bitch, my back is facing the street way, cause bitch, the way I park, bitch, so I could get gay. Oh, girl, all I heard this voice from behind me or whatnot. And the voice had kind of like sound familiar, bitch. It sounded like Hyundai or whatnot. Cause him and his brother, they sound just alike, look just alike too. But shit, damn, both of them was fine as fuck or whatever like that. And so, bitch, I heard a voice, so I turned around. He like, hey, how you doing, beautiful? Da da da. So I'm looking like, hey, what's up? You know, like, you know, cause I was looking, cause he really caught me off guard. Cause bitch, like I said, I was scrolling on my phone, bitch. I ain't really like was really paying no attention to no dude walking up trying to like talk to me again. Like after this other nigga, after I gave the other nigga the wrong number just to get him up in my face type shit. Like, damn, it's another nigga coming up trying to talk to me type shit. So bitch, I turn back around. I'm like, hey, yeah, you know, like, what's up? Like, hey, you know, he like, I just want to say, you know, like, I think you're very beautiful. And I'm like, how you think that I'm beautiful? I'm like, you see me, you know, from behind type shit. And he like, I know potential when I see you. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, like, I fuck with it, you know, like, thank you, I appreciate it, or whatever like that. And so he just was like, is that by any chance, you know, I can get your number, like, da da da. So I just was like, okay, yeah. So bitch, I gave him the real number because girl, he was fine as fuck. And bitch, the type of car that he was in, girl, it was like, yeah. So bitch, he really was trying to serve it up to me, like, you know, trying to eat it up on my time. You know, like he this realtor or whatnot. I think he is a realtor or some shit like that. Girl, in Memphis, so when I saw bitch, you know, I was just like, oh, okay, you know, like, bitch, you was trying to serve it up to me, like, bitch, yeah, you know, like, here got my business card, da da da. You know, like, I'm a realtor, like, if you looking for a house. So I'm just like, no, I don't even live in Memphis. Like, I'm really just down here visiting. Like, I'll be down here I'm gonna be here, like, for a couple of weeks or whatever, and then I'm gonna be you're away type shit. You know, so, bitch, I'm sending him that, like, I love friend or whatever like this. So he just was like, shit, you know, like, what's your number? Like, I love to take you out, like, get to know you, like, while you here type shit, like, da da da. So, bitch, I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I give him my number and shit. You know, gas pump stop. You know, I hang up the pump or whatever like that. Bitch, I get back in the car, but bitch, I'm looking at the picture. I mean, I'm looking at his card and I'm looking at his picture. I'm just like, bitch, this man's face looks so familiar. Like, you know, I didn't know this was the brother at the time. So, bitch, I'm thinking, I'm just like, bitch, this nigga face looks so familiar. Like, I think I know this dude from somewhere, but like, I can't put a finger on this type of shit. So, bitch, I got to looking at his business card that he gave me or whatever like that. And so, bitch, I'm looking at the card and shit. So I look at the last name because he had his whole name on there. So, bitch, I see the last name. And, bitch, I instantly think, I'm like, I think I had a teacher with this last name. This last name sound familiar, and bitch, this face look a little familiar as well. So I'm like, you know, but nothing really didn't dawn on me right at the moment because it just was like, okay, like, bitch, you really don't know who this dude is. You know, like, most people have the same last name. You know, like, this a common thing or whatever, like, in America or whatever like that. Like, bitch, hoes to be having the same last name and don't be really a kin, you know, like, no kin to each other type shit. So, bitch, you know, I really, you know, but it really just didn't get out my mind. Like, bitch, I couldn't get it out the back of my head type shit because it just was like, nah, I know this last name is so fucking familiar type. And so, bitch, me and him, we was texting and shit, you know, talking and shit, da da da. And I just still in the third. So, bitch, we set up a little date or whatnot, like, for the following weekend or whatever like that. So, bitch, when it comes about, you know, like, for us to go, you know, go through with the little date or with the dates or whatever like that, when that came around or whatnot, like, bitch. You know, of course, you know, bitches be late. So they see shit like, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like, bitch, I was late as fuck, like, girl. How I really was procrastinating, like, bitch, I was there at the place where he you know, like, told me to come to, or whatever, like that. But, bitch, I really was just, like, nervous because, girl, mind y'all, I really did not tell him, like, tea. I did not pump him tea. You know, I did not tell him, like, hey, I'm trans, da, da, da. I didn't tell him this because, bitch, I didn't really feel the need to necessarily, like, because, honestly, I didn't even not necessarily think that me and him, we was gonna be keeping in touch or whatever like that. I just thought it was just gonna be like, hey, you got my number at the gas station, da da da. I don't really hear from you no more, like, type shit. You know, I thought, you know, he was gonna go on by his little merry way, and I was gonna go on by my way, type shit. But no, that was not the case. Boy really wanted to see what's up with the bitch. So, and I'm not gonna lie, girl, I was really feeling him too, cause girl, like, bitch, my type, bitch, my type. Like, bitch, when I say y'all, he was my type, bitch, he was my motherfucking type. Very, like, business oriented or whatever like that. But, bitch, mind you, I know that Memphian is up in him, because, girl, it's up in everybody that's from the city of Memphis, type shit like that. So I know we could come out at any given time, type shit, but I know he keep it professional, type shit. So, you know, when it came to us meeting up or whatever like that, like, bitch, he told me to meet him at this restaurant downtown Memphis or whatnot, not too far from the river. So I just was like, oh, okay, bitch, like, this is so upscale, like, bitch, I ain't really just never had nobody to take me on no date downtown, like, girl, like, yeah, like, what's up, like, bitch, let's see what this about, you know. So, bitch, you know, we was texting and shit. He be like, I made a reservation for us downtown, da 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 da, or whatever like this. So I'm just like, okay, you know, like, yeah, like, bitch, I'm gonna come, I'll be there, or whatever like that. So, bitch, you know, closer as I got to the destination or whatever like that, bitch, I had started to feel like butterflies in my stomach because, girl, it really was more so to feel like, bitch, you did not tell him your tea. So, girl, what if the chances, you know, like, if he's just staring in your face and he clocked tea type shit, like, bitch, I had niggas do me like that, like, bitch, they looked so hard and looked, and bitch, they clocked tea or whatever. So, bitch, you know, like, bitch, I was really feeling nervous because it just was like, bitch, I ain't saying him my tea. Like, bitch, what the fuck? So, bitch, I'm sitting in front of the restaurant because, bitch, I couldn't find parking for shit downtown or whatever. So, I had, you know, finding, like, I had, you know, finessing, like, a little parking spot. Like, this car had, you know, moving, bitch. I had, you know, parking, like, right in front of the motherfucking restaurant or whatever like that. But, bitch, he wasn't in the restaurant, bitch. He was in his car waiting on me or whatever like this. So, bitch, I was there about a good 15, 20 minutes. So I was just sitting in the car, how wasting time type shit. Like, bitch, trying to, like, gather myself and get myself together. Cause, girl, like, I had literally had butterflies in my stomach. And, bitch, I was so nervous. And type shit. So, bitch, he texted me, he like, how far you is, da da da, like, what's your ECA? So I'm just like, I'm here or whatever like this. So he like, how long you been here? So I'm like, I've been here for a little minute. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm a little nervous or whatever like this. So he like, you don't got nothing to be nervous about or whatever like this. So, bitch, he like, where you parking? And I'm like, I'm in front of the restaurant type shit. He was like, okay, cool, I'm on the side, I'm about to get ready to come in type shit. So when he got out the car, whatever, he walked, you know, he was like, this you and this white version, right? So I was like, yeah. So he met me at the car. You know, like, what I had on was cute. It was presentable or whatever like that. And he already had his clothes on because I think he had just come from, like, a business meeting or whatever like this. So, bitch, he was dressed up, like, in a suit or whatever like that. So, bitch, it really gave motherfucking, like, city council vibes. Like, bitch, like, me and city council, like, going to lunch type shit. Like, bitch, I had my shit on. I had, you know, because, bitch, no, when I put my shit on, bitch, I put that shit on, ho. Yeah, so, girl, yeah, it was giving, like, grown woman vibes and grown man type shit. You know, so, bitch, you know, like, real jets to me. Like, bitch, open up the door. Let me walk in first, you know, ladies first type shit. That's what it was giving. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I can get used to this. Like, I like shit like this. You know, like, bitch, it's giving or whatever like that. You know, so bitch, we sit down. He's staring at me, bitch. I'm staring at him. How he like, man, you are so gorgeous. I'm like, oh, thank you. You're so handsome. Like, cause he really was handsome, bitch. Handsome, fine as fuck. And so, you know, we talking and shit. So he like, what part of Memphis you from? I'm like, well, you know, originally South, raised in the East or whatever like that. You know, type shit like this. So I'm asking him. I'm like, you know, what about you? You know, what part of the city you from? Or whatever like that. So he like, you know, I'm really from like the Raleigh area, Raleigh Fraser area or whatever like this. So I'm just like, oh yeah, for real. He like, yeah. So I'm like, I used to stay at that area. I went to a school called NBA type shit. So he was like, you went to NBA? So I was like, yeah, how you know NBA? And so when he said, you know, when he asked me that question back, like, you went to NBA, bitch, I'm talking about like everything in my mind just boom, like exploded type shit because bitch, my ninth grade teacher popped up in my head and it just was like, bitch. Yeah. A motherfucking yeah. So I'm like, bitch, I don't want to say no right now. I'm finna let him keep talking to see if we gonna get to where I think what we about to get ready and get to. So I'm like, how you know NBA type shit? You know, like, what? How you know about the school? Da da da. And so he like, he like, hold on, first, how old are you? I'm like, cause at the time I think I was like 26, 27, one of the two. So I'm like, I'm somewhere right up around there. I think I want to say I was 26. Yeah, 26. So I'm like, yeah, I'm 26. So he like, yeah, you got like a good age or whatnot. He like, I got a brother that was a teacher there. So I was like, oh, serious? I'm like, oh yeah, that age? Your brother was a teacher there? I'm like, hold on, let me guess. Did he teach like business and marketing or whatever? So he looked at me. He kind of looked at me like, I think I said his last name, bitch. I was like, I said his last name. I was like, yeah. And so he was looking at me. He was like, oh, that ass, you took his class type shit. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, he a great man. I fuck with him type shit. You know, type shit. So he like, you know, like, what's your name or whatever, like this. So I give him my last name. I'm like, Moore. Cause bitch, when I tell y'all how I changed my whole name, like, bitch, yeah, so bitch, I knew what I was doing. I was playing my cards the way how they was shuffled, bitch. I was playing them bitches. So girl, you know, he get the texting his brother or whatever. No, better yet, he didn't get the texting his brother. His brother called. His brother called, bitch, in the middle of our dates. The brother called. So, girl, he telling the brother, he like, I'm on a date. It's so crazy though, like, da-da-da, like, I'm on a date like with one of your old students type shit. And so he was like, who? I could hear him like, I could hear the brother like in the background like, who. And so he was like, what's your last name again? I'm like, Moore. And so he like, more. And so he like, nah, I don't really got too many more. I don't know if I had a more or whatever like that. He was like, what's the first name? So I'm like, if he don't remember me, then that's on him. Like, I'm not gonna make him remember me. Like, maybe I don't want my identity being disclosed type shit. And so he was like, why not? And I'm just like, because, you know, like, me finding out, like, I'm on a date with my old teacher brother, like, you make it make sense. You know, so he like, nah, like, I feel you type shit, but he's just like, this a little kind of like sketchy or whatnot. You don't want to, you know, like, then my brother, I'm like, first off, I'm like, this is between me and you. Our date is in between me and you. Y'all brother don't have nothing to do with these. I'm like, but I disclosed at a later time or whatnot, you know, type shit. So I'm nervous as fuck sitting at this table because, girl, like, the brother, my old teacher would not let the fuck up. Like, he would not let up at all. You know, like, he kept telling some bro, I'm for the FaceTime you that type shit. And I'm just like, no, don't answer their FaceTime call. Like, like, no, I ain't ready to disclose who I am. Like, type shit, like, you know, like, even though I know this is like a small world, but don't throw me under the bus like that. Type shit, cause bitch, you throw me under the bus, bitch, you coming with me. The fuck? You know, so bitch, we went on with our little dates or whatever like that. I don't know, like, because I think he kind of like felt a little way because I didn't really want to disclose the information. Like, bitch, like I said, I played my cards the way how they was shuffled, bitch. I'm not about to just throw myself under the bus like that, like, bitch. First, cause for one, I didn't even know y'all was even related. And second, you was down my throat trying to talk to me. You approached me at the gas station and got my number. Like, make that shit make sense, you know? So, yeah. So, Mexican plates and shit. We really didn't get nothing to eat because, bitch, I was so fucking nervous to the point to where I didn't even have an appetite. So, girl, I didn't even not get nothing to eat, bitch. I just kept drinking water or whatnot. So, girl, he was like, you don't want to get nothing to eat type shit. I just was like, honestly, I'm not really hungry. Like, I'm not hungry right now. Like, you know, we can just, if you want to chill here, we can chill here and talk some more or whatever. Like, it's up to you. So he just was like, well, let's go. Like, I'm gonna show you something or whatnot. So I was like, oh yeah, like, what is it? So he just was like, come with me, come get in the car with me, and we're not going too far. It's just downtown or whatnot. So I was just like, okay, cool, or whatever like that. So bitch, get in the car with him. Mind you, like I said, like, bitch, she didn't even not clock C. Or whatever like that, like, bitch. When I tell y'all, like, bitch, it was giving what the fuck it was, what it gave. It gave what the fuck it gave. Bitch, she gave woman. Bitch, she gave woman, bitch. Like, woman, like, girl, yeah. Girl, it gave woman or whatnot. So, girl, yeah. It gave what the fuck it gave, bitch, yeah. So, we in the car, we still talking and chopping it up and shit. Or whatever like this. So, he like, you really single? Like, you don't got no man or nothing? I'm like, no, I don't have a man. Like, bitch, I'm single or whatever, you know, like, yeah, I'm just really like enjoying life type shit. And so he was like, you said like you didn't stay in Memphis type shit. And I'm like, no, I don't really stay down here. I'm really just down here just because like my folks wanted to see me type shit. And I just came down here, you know, like to see them before I head out or whatever like that. And so he was just like, yeah, like, well, I want to like spend as much time as possible before you go or whatever like this. So I'm just like, I see about this, you know, like I see like what's up or whatever. So bitch, she had ended up taking me like downtown. I mean, on the other end of the downtown or whatnot. So we had ended up going to go check out one of his properties, cause like I said, like, bitch, he's a realtor. So bitch, we ended up going to go check out one of his properties. He had ended up buying this office that was right downtown or whatever like that. So bitch, he asked me, he like, what you think I should do with these type shit? It's all, bitch. I'm looking at him, I'm like, you really asking me that? What I think you should do with these? So he was like, yeah, I want mine like a woman's touch or whatever like this. So I was just like, well, what you had in mind of doing with the space or whatever like this? So he was saying something because, bitch, mind y'all, the place was kind of like, it was big as fuck. Like, it kind of looked like it could be like a condo or whatnot. And so he was, what he was saying, I think he was saying he was going to convert it into an apartment or something like that, yes. He was going to convert that into an apartment or whatnot. And so he was telling me, like, what you know, like, what's the layout that he was going to do. And I was sitting in the third. And so I just was telling him, like, yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Like, it seemed like that you got it laid out right. Like, I like that. Like, you can, you know, because like, if you really wanted to, like, this could be like a 2-bedroom apartment or whatnot, or a business office or whatnot. Because like, bitch, you know, bitch, I was thinking in my head, I just was like, bitch, like, this is a date, like, for real. Like, first we went out to eat, bitch. I didn't really get nothing to eat because, girl, I'm nervous as a motherfucker, you know. And then you turn around and take me to like one of your little spaces that you just purchased. Like, I like that. Like, yeah, like, I consider that as a date or whatnot, you know. So, girl, we get back in the car, we driving downtown. Bitch, man, you, I left my car in front of the restaurant or whatever. He paid for my parking. Like, bitch, he gave what the fuck he was supposed to give. So, you know, we still talking this shit or whatever like that. You know, like, date went real smooth. But the whole time in the back of my head, I just was thinking, I'm like, bitch, I gotta see him. Like, what's up? Because, bitch, yeah, like, bitch, I'm not trying to motherfucking leave him out and then the brother really get a glimpse of who he really talking to type shit. So, girl, You know, like after the date was over, bitch, after he took me back to my car, you know, like I didn't tell him like right then and there. You know, I had waited like a couple of days because, bitch, I didn't know how I was gonna approach the situation, or I didn't even know what I was gonna even say to this man or whatever like that. And so, girl, I had ended up out of nowhere, like the next day when he, what a couple of days, like when he had ended up hitting me back up, you know, like to check on me to see how I was doing or whatever. You know, like I had ended up telling him, you know, I had brought him back. I just was like, hey, you know, like thanks for the day. Like I really appreciate, you know, like the little time that me and you spent together, like getting to know each other and etc. You know, but it's something that I gotta tell you, you know, type shit. And so he was like, you know, like, what's up? Like, you can talk to me, like, tell me anything or whatever like that. And so I just was like, well, I know you don't know this or whatever like that. I'm like, but your brother, he really know me as he know me because, like I said, I took his class type shit. And so, you know, like, but I ain't trying to play like the role or like lead you on or anything like that, you know, but I just gotta make it be known or whatever because, yeah. And so I just was like, you know, I'm trans type shit. And so he just was like, you know, like the way that he went about it, like it was a grown man manner. Like I loved every bit of it because, you know, like even though he wasn't with the shit, he did not disrespect me. He didn't go out his way to disrespect me. And that's what I can say. Him and his brother, that was real respectful when it came down to like dealing with people or whatever like that. You know, like that wasn't like no ignorant motherfucker that was for me, this type shit. That was real well put together. Like you can tell they came from a two-parent household. Came from a two-parent household. Like, girl, you know, like his mama and dad and them, like told them like what manners is and how, you know, southern hospitality and all this, that, and the third, you know, all this, that, and the third, you know, type shit. So, bitch, you know, I had ended up sending him or whatever like that. So he just wrote it. He just was like, I appreciate you, you know, for your honesty or whatnot. You know, even though we had a great time or whatnot, I can't, you know, like I don't go that way and I just in the third, like in the back of my head, I'm like, bitch, okay, I understand, but it's no way that you're going. Like, bitch, at the end of the day, I'm a woman. You know, I just so happen to be born with a different genitalia. You know, like, but only at the end of the day, like, you know, I understand, you know, like, it ain't no pressure or nothing like that. You know, I just want to let you know of what's going on. So he texted me back, like, since we got that out the way, like, can you, like, confirm your identity now, like, with my brother type shit. So, bitch, I'm thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, no, still, I'm not gonna disclose my identity for your brother. Like, no, y'all brother know. All y'all brother needs to know is you went out on a nice casual date with one of his students. But it was a long time ago, like when I was in his class. You know, I'm a grown hoe ass grown woman now. You know, so I'm not for to disclose shit, baby. Like, hell to the nah. You know, type shit. So, you know, the brothers might end up running across this video one day. I don't know who's to say. That's what happened, y'all. Like, that concludes this story time, bitch. Ain't really nothing else really motherfucking, you know, went on after that because, girl, you know, he said he don't go that route. I ain't know what's a route that a motherfucking could go, you know, type shit. But, hey, you know, it is what it is or whatever like that. So, y'all, this story time, bitch, I will be dropping it again. This 2 times this week. So, girl, be looking out for them videos. And make sure y'all, like I said, y'all got your notification bell on. If y'all ain't already motherfucking subscribe, bitch, y'all better motherfucking subscribe, ho. And make sure y'all notification bell is on, girl. Give this video a big thumbs up, because, girl, why not? If y'all fucking with this story time, girl, because it's gonna be pulling more. And, girl, until then, baby, I'll see y'all later.